Alrighty, we're going to go over proper technique for breathing while we're singing. First things first is we're going to work on our posture. So our feet need to be shoulder width apart. That means they are completely in line with the shoulders. Your feet need to be flat and evenly balanced. So you shouldn't have more weight on one foot than on the other. They should be completely equal. You shouldn't be too much weight on the front or too much weight on the back. Nice and equal all the way around. Once you have your feet firmly planted, move up to your knees. Your knees need to be slightly bent, just a little bit relaxed. You don't want them locked because that can cause you to pass out if you have them locked for too long. So you want to keep them nice and bent. Moving up to the hips. Our hips keep staying in line with our shoulders. You shouldn't have your hips out to either side. Should be nice and even. Moving up, we get to our back. We keep our back nice and straight. Then we get our shoulders. Our shoulders are nice and even. And they kind of relax back. For me to get to that nice relaxed back position, I scrunch them up, move them back, and let them relax. That's how they should be. Nice and relaxed, but relaxing to the back instead of slouching to the front. You're relaxing to the back. So there's a bone in your chest that is called the sternum, and it is right here. You need to make sure that that stays high when you sing. That will help you keep posture. So keep it lifted. Moving up to your head, you shouldn't be looking down. See how it changes my voice if I look down? And if I look up, it makes my voice sound kind of strained. That's because I'm not getting the right air. So you keep it nice and even. You're looking straight forward. So now that we have our posture, we're going to move on to the actual breathing part. So when we breathe normally, sometimes it feels like we're breathing in our shoulders and we go like, for singing, that's not how we breathe. It doesn't get enough air in the lungs for getting the right kind of breath support that we need. So the best way to breathe when you're singing is called balanced breathing, where you breathe using your stomach essentially. So you breathe in and your stomach goes out. To test this, you can put your hands on your stomach and you go. If you feel your hands move out, that means you're breathing correctly. If not, you need to probably shift your breathing more down to your belly. So not only does your stomach go out when you breathe, but your ribs go to the side. I think of it kind of like an accordion. So when you breathe in, you pull the accordion out. When you breathe out, you smush the accordion in, and that's what gets the sound out. So to practice, I like to pull it out like I'm doing it. So I go. And you make sure you keep the proper posture while you're doing it. So that's the way we do the breathing. A good way to help practice using that is we're gonna go over a few little vocal warm-ups I like to do. So this one helps you regulate the air you're using in your stomach. Is you do a lip trill, which is like a kind of thing, and you do it going down a scale. So. And you keep doing that, going up until you are sufficiently breathing correctly. That was poor phrasing, but usually no more than an octave is needed. Another one you can do is using that same pattern of notes. Is you can put your hand on your belly so you can feel that you're breathing right and that you're sustaining there. You go, ah, 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 and then you'll keep going up while you're singing that. The same way. You can also do it going down if that works better for you, depending on your voice range. Alright, we just went over the proper breathing technique and a few exercises you can do to help you master it. Thank you.